This is Sam from Unidale, and you're tuning in to another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. Went to the Knicks game tonight and had an opportunity to watch the Knicks handle their business. 8-2 since the OG Anunoby trade. They are tied with the Celtics with 7 wire-to-wire beatdowns. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about one, Jalen Brunson continues to be disrespected in the NBA. Let's analyze. Went to the game tonight and, was excited to go see Nikola Jokic. And I was worried about tonight because I'm like, you know what? This is a game, a statement game. And but I watching the game, I'm like, oh, the Knicks hit us with the don't worry, Knick fans. Got my Knick chain on, by the way. Where'd you get that, Sam? That's what people were pulling up to me and my boys asking about that. But anyway, so let's get back to the topic at hand, as Carmelo Anthony would say. Jalen Brunson has been balling out of his mind. Okay, for the Knicks, who are 4th right now in the East with a record of 28-17, 8-2 in their last 10. Right behind them, Cleveland, and you've got to give them a lot of credit. At 26-16, they're also 8-2 in their last 10. They have been doing their thing. And obviously people want to say, well, Boston is the head of the class, and then you've got Milwaukee and you've got Philly. But the Knicks are 4th because of, one, I think Tom Thibodeau should be in the running for Coach of the Year. And this Knicks team, defensively, the acquisitions of OG Anunoby and quiet as kept. This was a small move, but a huge move. Dante DiVincenzo, what a signing. But the guy, as Julius Randle said a few games ago, Jalen Brunson is the head of the snake. And he's balling out of his mind. Okay? He's balling out of his mind. JB is right now, he's averaging, this is for those of you who want to research, it's per Basketball Reference, okay? In 42 games, Jalen Brunson is averaging 26.6 points a game. Okay, 6.5 assists a game. Total rebounds about 4, just under 4. But here's the thing, right? Field goal percentage, 47.5. 3-pointers, 42.3. Free throws at 83.2. And, I mean, he's doing his thing, okay? He is doing his thing, no question. And he's also, his player efficiency rating, the average for, if you want to know, for NBA players is 15. Jalen Brunson is at 21.3. Balling out of his mind. And coming into this year, I said that I don't care what happens, Jalen Brunson needs to be an all-star. He needs to be an all-star. And not only, he's been disrespected tonight. I get on the train and I'm just looking at my phone to find out that Jalen Brunson was not voted as a starter. Now, I'm not surprised. Because I saw how fans were disrespectful. I mean, sorry, NBA fans, but I don't know what you're looking at. But Jalen Brunson was ranked 6th of all the guards out there in the East. I mean, and listen, it's This is how the NBA has set it up. The fans can vote. And when you look, the starters were voted and it came out tonight. Shout out to LeBron James on being named to 20 All-Star teams. Okay. And he passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Poor Kareem, another record that LeBron took from you. But I knew it wasn't a surprise, but I said I'm logging in, gonna work on this thumbnail, and I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna do this video because I'm sick and tired of the disrespect that Jalen Brunson has received. And look, he should have been an all-star last year. Okay. And poor Wally Zerbiak, unfortunately, he went on the air and he was having some fun, and he said, what he said about Halliburton last year. Whatever. Halliburton, say what you will, he is an all-star. I mean, he gets hurt a lot to me, but he does miss games, but he's an all-star. The game is in Indiana. Okay, so I'm not here to say Halliburton doesn't deserve to be an all-star, but his backcourt mate, and again, the fans voted, averaging 25.3 points a game, 6.8 assists. But here's the deal. Here is the difference. Let's take a look, okay? His field goal percentage, 42.6. His three-point percentage, 34.7. In comparison to Brunson, field goals percentage is 47.5 and 42.3. Mind you, Jalen Brunson went into their house early in the season and dropped a 40-piece. So here's the deal. I didn't expect Jalen Brunson to start. I just thought, and I was disappointed, first off, that New York City didn't come out and vote for Jalen Brunson as they should have. Honestly, because I mean, he should have rocked out and got this, right? But it is what it is. I expect the NBA to get the coaches, in a few days, basically, you'll hear, on TNT that the reserves have been announced. Jalen Brunson deserves it. Okay. And so does Julius Randle. The Knicks are not in fourth place without Jalen Brunson, period. And he needs to be respected. Okay? Whatever happened with what Wally Zerbiak said, okay, he didn't. Wally Zerbiak, I've met him once in passing. Seems like a real classy individual. And I don't think he caught a lot of shade for that. A lot of shade for that. I don't think this is where he intended it to be, but But it's almost like everyone's like, oh, that's how you feel about Halliburton? Well, Brunson's going to pay for it. That's what I feel happened, folks. And it's wrong. Jalen Brunson deserves to be an all-star. I don't know why, but, the fans voted differently. But Dame Lillard shouldn't be starting over Jalen Brunson. Dame Lillard is nice. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. He's nice. For years, those of you who remember my show and look on my Twitter feed, on Radio Triomphe, I was a huge Dame Time fan, and I still am. I just don't like what happened with Coach Griffin out there. I mean, I don't know what's going on by the way with Milwaukee. Another coach getting fired under Giannis's watch. But hey, Giannis, it seems like he didn't know what was going on. Mm-hmm. But anyway, Jalen Brunson, coaches, vote him in. The disrespect has to stop. This guy, from here on in, to me, this should have been his second All-Star. Halliburton, and I heard I was watching the broadcast on TNT where Shaq said that not over Ice Tray. Let's take a look. Ice Tray? Here's my thing. The Knicks, I said, are ranked fourth. There is no way, and I know that Ice Trey is doing his thing, right? But his team is not top 6. Okay, they are not top 6. Atlanta right now is 18 and 26. So no, sir, no, sir. Okay, 10 Atlanta is. We don't reward mediocrity. Okay, Ice Trey does not deserve to be there over Brunson. Maxey, his numbers not over Brunson. And the thing is, here's the deal. It's a loaded East, no question. It's a loaded Eastern Conference, no question. But who would you rather have when it counts in the playoffs? I'm serious. Some might say, well, Dame has the game-winning shots. Brunson doesn't even have that yet. But Brunson can give you, his bag of tricks. Come on, man. Come on now. Maxey over Brunson? I don't think so. And quiet as kept, by the way, I do have to give the Knicks a shout out. People, because I heard, I was watching the telecast tonight on TNT. Charles Barkley mentioned that, that Denver, they were on a road trip. It was a throwaway game. Wrong. Not getting away with that, Chuck. Denver caught it by 38 points. Okay. That's another victim under the Knicks belt. Okay. The Sixers, remember them? 36 points. Now, I get it. You've got to wait and see what happens in the playoffs. But the Knicks have taken people out since the new year. Since the OG Anunoby, ask the Timberwolves about the Knicks. So the Knicks are doing very well. And it's all, Brunson is the head of the snake. He deserves more respect. And I hope that the NBA coaches come out and realize and make things right and vote for Brunson and also Julius Randle. They both deserve to be all-stars. Now, as we close with our By the Way segment, this is actually pretty huge. My alma mater. I got to shout out one Raheem Morris, who's officially been named the Atlanta Falcons coach. Should have never left Atlanta. But you guys made it right. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, folks. I'm on most social media at SamIAnalyze on Facebook, Instagram at SamIAnalyze, on the platform formerly known as Le Twitter at SamIAnalyze. And folks, please like, subscribe, and you see that notification bell to the right? Please click on that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.